How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on Stage 2 of the new Dokkan Ultimate Thrilling battle versus the Broly. There's a ton of new missions here and a whole bunch of different category missions. So we're going to show you how to go through all of these here in this video. So we're going to be starting with the first one, which is full power. We're going to do this just like we did the last time. And we're going to jump on in. So we're going to start with our full power. I'm going to safely assume that most people have probably pulled a full power lead through Broly. If not, run int full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and a friend Broly, and you'll be able to work it out just as fine. So let's go ahead, let's hop on in game, and let's get this started. Alright, so yeah, the fight is against Broly here, and honestly, I have no idea what to expect. Just like the last one, I mean, I didn't really look much into it. Looks like he can be attack and defense lowered, which is nice. He does have an opening AoE. Huh, I wonder how much damage he actually does. Let's do that. Let's grab that with this. Alright, I guess we're going to have to send off the Goku. Or we'll put Goku in the middle here, and then we'll jump over to here. Okay. It doesn't deal too much damage, at least not yet. I don't know, maybe that'll change. Like I said, I have no idea what to expect here, but it can be attack and defense lowered, so Super Saiyan 3 Goku there in the middle will be able to defense lower him, which means we'll kill him faster. But I can't imagine if you have Broly, this isn't a mission you're probably struggling with. If it's like before, right, we do have to prioritize getting crit and taking advantage of the stat debuffs where we can do them. Okay, alright. Well, maybe it's more than one phase. Again, I don't know. I'm going into this completely blind. I have no idea what to expect here. Alright, well, we got the dodge, so we don't take any more damage here. There we go. Alright, Super Saiyan 3 Goku coming out strong. Look at that, 12 million. Okay, so it is only a single phase here. Alright, so full power seems easy enough, I guess. I was expecting that to be a little more difficult. But, I mean, it is the Broly category now, so I can see why it's probably not that difficult. So, yeah, if you don't have a lead, just try to get Broly as a friend. I think you only technically need 3 of them. So, I mean, this works out. So, let's pause the video. We're going to come right back with the next category mission. Alrighty, so our next category mission is Android. So we've got a full Androids team led by AGL21. I mean, she's returned at least once now on Global, so I think it's fair for me to use her as a lead. If you don't have her, I mean, you could run 13 as your lead. If you've got him, if you don't have him, you could run, Gamma 2 here. You could even run these guys. They have a 170 lead, so, I mean, you know, there are options. But for this one, we're going to run AGL21. I almost wonder if it was better to put 13. But, I mean, if he's not going to deal damage to Broly... Yeah, okay, he's not actually dealing damage here, so... Huh, I don't know. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way, but I expected this to be a lot tougher. Maybe for some of the other categories it's tougher, right? Or I guess I can see, like, with crits you would struggle. Because I felt like stage 1 was a bit tougher. Yeah, like, if you don't get the crits, I could see how this could be a bit of a struggle. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's see how AGL 13 does here. So 5 million coming out of the gate. We don't have Big Bad Bosses activated, right? That's kind of more for once 21 transforms. But he does get the defense lower. Huh. Maybe it's the super you gotta watch out for. Broly, I mean, didn't give him a chance to even see the super. I guess maybe on like a type disadvantage unit that might be bad. I mean, 13's got a lot going on for him here. Plus he's got some crazy defense, even if we didn't get a double super. I mean, offensively, we're not dealing that much damage this turn, so I guess maybe that's where the difficulty lies. Again, without someone like Broly who can crit. Well, let's see what happens here. Fortunately, our gammas are all over the place. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. We'll get the 21 over to the other rotation. There we go. Okay, we get the dodge. That could have been bad. Okay, alright, so I could definitely see, yeah, I mean, if they're taking that much on the normal, granted, it's type disadvantage pre-super, that super probably could have killed us. Well, not anymore. Right, that's right, they do attack and defense lower. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely the crits that play a role here. Nice. Alrighty. I'm betting Gamma 2 here could probably finish this off. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Love that KO screen. Alright, so we're moving on to the next category mission here. So, I mean, Android's a little bit slower than Broly's team, but I mean, that does make sense. Given that they were never a very powerful team. They were always pretty slow and defensive, so. Alright, well, that means we're on to the next category. So we're going to try coming up with a fusion team. So we're going to pause the video and we are going to come right back. Alrighty, so we're here. We're with our fusion team. We're running the LR Super Saiyan 4s for Fused Fighters lead. I mean, I suppose we could have run a 180 lead under Gogeta, but I couldn't find any Gogeta friends, so we're just going to do this. Okay, so let's put these two... Oh, wow, really? Okay, so then... Well, obviously, with Gotenks, we want to... Okay, we're just not going to be able to do that, I guess. Right? Okay. Do this, then. I guess we're just going to have to sacrifice, and we're going to have to get the key with Gotenks there. Okay, well, we get one dodge. Wouldn't be a Gotenks if he didn't miss a dodge for us. Ah, okay. Yeah, definitely as we start moving around here, getting those crits is going to be important. There we go, getting those dodges though, like that. We may have to switch up the team here. Alright, Gogeta should be fine. The super, actually, just looked it up, is only 850k, so Gogeta should actually be fine here. Yeah. Okay, so it's just a matter of dealing the damage then. We had gotten the 11 key... Okay, really? If we had gotten the 11 key with Gotenks, though, obviously it would have been much better for us. Because he would have actually done a crap ton of damage. Maybe next turn. Alright, we'll take that though, right? Getting that defense lower. There we go. I'll take the dodges for sure. Alright, so let's do that number. Oof. Rough on the key. Wow, really? Super slot 1. Okay, we might have actually just lost this one. Well, no, because we have guard up. And again, it's only an 850k super. Yeah, okay, so we're fine. We actually got really bad rotations. Knowing this, so I built all these teams before going into the fight. Knowing this, I might actually, if we do die, we'll switch up and we'll add in, like, AGL Gogeta or something. Yeah, that was probably a bad call. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, well, good news is we should be alright on the normals now. We have done, like, no damage here. I actually think Gotenks might be our key for actually dealing damage here. Okay, so we got another super. I didn't realize he gets super twice. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna rebuild that team here real quick. Alright, so we've adjusted the team. We got a couple AGL types here, so that'll definitely help. Yeah, like I said, I built these teams before actually going into the event at all, so I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense why we're seeing what we're seeing here. I do want to try to do this, if that gives us better... No. Alright, we're gonna have to roll with that then. Oh my goodness, the key is just awful here. Okay, let's do that. Alright. There we go, we get the 30% chance to dodge, okay. Alright, so this team should run a little bit better. Alright, oh yeah, definitely a lot better. Alright, the linkage is a little bit better. Now, we did sacrifice bringing Tech Gotenks. Maybe we should have brought him, but I feel like the Int Gotenks might be a little more helpful. But we'll see. Okay, so there goes the super. It is post-super now, of course, because Ki is just sucking out throughout this entire fight. Yeah, jeez, what is that? Like, that could have been so much better if we actually got the key. Alright, well, we'll float off this Gogeta. Alright, that worked out a little bit better. Alright, so... Perfect, let's do that number. Okay, so this could possibly work out a little bit better. Or we're gonna get super slot 1 again. On Gogeta, though, we have guard. He's got the best defense, honestly, out of everyone here. Nope. Okay, hang on. Alright, so we played around with the team a little bit. I think we got something a little bit that might work a little bit better here. We'll see how it goes. but do that. Perfect. Okay, so this probably going to work out a little bit better. Now, this dude did need to get key spheres, but... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Defense lowering, that's what we need. Okay, so that's why I swapped this guy in. So if we keep him on rotation with the Go Tanks, this actually should work out a little bit better. We'll try to get this key spheres with him next turn. Alright, so I'm definitely starting to see... Nice, we get the dodge with Go Tanks. So I'm definitely starting to see where the difficulty is on this now. Yeah. And it's not like it's crazy difficulty either, right? It's just like figuring out the right strategies to actually deal the damage. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's flip this guy off. Alright, we already know we're going to get the key spheres. So, do that number. Perfect. Nice. Then we get the dodge with Go Tanks. Then, I mean, obviously we're not going to have the crazy damage this turn because he gets so much key from Gogeta. But we will get the defense lowering and the dodging, which is good enough for me. There we go. Alright, so took a couple tries to figure out a team that worked, but we got it. There we go. And then now we get an extra turn here. Excellent. There we go. So all we had to do was just get Gogeta to do Gogeta, which we just couldn't do for 3 runs. So, okay, excellent. So a lot better now. Worked out this time with a little bit better of a setup, prioritizing those AGL types. So, we will be back with the next mission, which I believe is, I think the next ones we have Fusion, and the next one is Resurrected Warrior. So we will be right back. Alrighty, so here we are, we're back. This will clear, the team we've got will clear here, because we only need 3 of each. We'll clear both artificial life forms, and, or I'm sorry, Majin Power and Resurrected Warriors. Through the use of a lead that leads both artificial life forms and Majin Power. So, and 3 of our characters on each are on the categories we need. So this will actually, you know, really kind of work out for us. So let's see here. Yes, we float off Kid Buu, or no? Let's do this. Yeah, okay, because we know that super is going to be right there. So let's do this number. Now, we may have to take a turn or 2 before we can actually deal damage here, simply due to, we have mostly Fizz type, so unless we get the crits here, we may struggle, but I think we'll be alright. Well, not when stuff like that's going to happen, obviously. There we go, I'll take a dodge on Kid Buu. Nice. Alright, so Metal Cooler's gonna eat a super here, and I'm not sure if it'll kill us. Oh, nice, he actually got the crit. But we did lower the defense thanks to our 12 key, and had we, or 18 key, had we gotten the 12 key, would have lowered his attack, too. And somehow that didn't kill us. That was the whole point of putting you there, Cooler, was so you would die. Alright, so we loaded back up with the same team. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. How is it he could fail at the only thing he had to do? He just had. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like before, we'll put him here. Pretty sure Buhan here, or Mr. Boo can eat this super, so we'll just send him off. I don't even want to look at Cooler anymore. That was just plain infuriating. With an 850k super, type disadvantage. He didn't have any defensive mechanics whatsoever, and somehow he decided he wasn't going to die, and then Kid Buu dies to the AoE. Alright, so we're getting that attack build up on Buhan here. Alright, excellent. A little bit better here. Actually, now that I think about it, Kid Buu dodging those two attacks in the beginning is probably what killed us. Nice, we get the dodge. Because he needs to get hit to build up his damage reduction, so him dodging those two attacks is actually probably what killed us. Funny enough. Okay, nice. There we go. Now we're solid. Alright, so let's put... You know what? No, I trust Boo more than I trust you and your type advantage. That's what's crazy. Alright, that should do the attack lower, too. Yeah, so Boo is pretty solid turn 1. He should be able to eat this super. Yeah, we'll take that. Not a whole lot of damage, though. Okay, we'll take some build-up, for sure. Alright, so Cooler here can lower his attack. The only thing is that Broly raises his attack with each super that he does in a turn, so I'm not sure if that attack lower was enough. Okay, I mean, it's enough to not die. Okay, alright, we might actually be okay here. And we do have Mr. Boo on the next rotation that can heal us up pretty good, actually, too, so... Aw, man, I would have loved a secondary attack there. Okay, but we'll take that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's do... No. Okay, yeah, perfect. Let's do that. Grab that. No! Yeah, I needed those STR orbs for the Boo. Ooh, okay, well, at least we get the dodge. We'll take that. Not what I wanted to happen. There we go. No crit, though. Definitely this team moving a little bit slower than some of the others. I think once we transform Buhan, this will be over quickly. There we go. I'll take that. Big double digits on Mr. Boo. Okay. I mean, we did... I don't think it's specifically STR orbs, so we might actually be okay here. It's enough to tank the normals, at least. I am worried if he supers again, though. Never mind, I'm not worried. The attack lowering is definitely helping. Alright, can we actually deal damage here? I think we would have done a lot more if it was the STR orbs. I'll take that. Nice, we get an extra super. There we go. And here we go. Now we get Exchange Boo transformed. I think we have Kid Boo on this rotation, so we might actually... Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do this number then. Grab that. Take that. And, you know, just top off our health here. Love it. Beautiful. Okay, so this is working a lot better. Oh, I actually just realized he might super again in slot 2. What does that do for Kid Buu? We have our damage reduction up. It is post-super. Oh, never mind. We're done. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so there is MAjin Power and Resurrected Warriors done. Took us a minute. Had a little bad luck on the first run there, but we got it. So we're going to come back with the next category, which should... Oh, wow. That one actually took 6 minutes. Okay. We'll come back with the next category, which I believe is Super Saiyan 3. So we will be right back. Alright, so we are here with a Super Saiyan 3 team. We are using the AGL Goku. I figured most of you guys have probably summoned on Golden Week, at least for him. And hey, if you haven't, right, you can always run, right, one of the other Super Saiyan 3 leads, like the Int Goku. You just got to protect him from the super attacks like we saw. Or the STR Goku, if you've got him, he can work as well as a pseudo lead, but... we're actually going to drop him slot 1 here. We're going to prey on that dodge from our Gotenks because we know he's going to super slot 2. There we go. Actually, we should have just put him slot 2 now that I think about it. Right, knowing that we need to crit and Goku has more attack in slot 2, we should just put him in slot 2. Now that I think about it. Especially since we're getting... Wow, this whole series, we're getting... we're just getting unlucky with additionals and everything. Alright, here we go. I'll take another dodge, though. Alright, Gotenks, do your thing. Give us a couple supers. Give us a dodge. Alright, we'll take a second super. Ooh, okay, no crit on that one. And, of course, this is the attack he decides not to dodge. Do we survive this? Yeah, we do. Okay, sweet. I think we dodged the AoE. There's a second AoE, isn't there? Oh, no, there's not. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, come on, dodge, dodge. Just dodge the rest of the... Okay, well, at least it's normal zone. Okay. Alright, we're solid. Okay, so we know he's going to super slot 1, so put that. Alright, and then... Boom. Okay, we should be good here. There it is. Boom, we get the dodge. We tank the normal, and we launch the Dragon Fist. Done. Okay, easy one, the Super Saiyan 3. So there you go. Super Saiyan 3 mission done. Again, if you don't have a Super Saiyan lead, you do technically only need 3 Super Saiyans. So you could put anybody, right? Like somebody who lead, like the gods, or AGL Vegito Blue, who lead Power Beyond Super Saiyan or something. That'll work too. So we're going to pause the video. We're going to come back for the next category mission, which is Wicked Bloodline. Alrighty, so we're here. We're in the Wicked Bloodline variation. We're running LR Cooler's team. This one actually shouldn't be too bad because everyone here attack lowers. So honestly, this is probably the easiest one. So we're actually going to go for the 12 key so we can prioritize attack lowering here. Alright, so we just gotta hope that through the dozens of attack lowering we're about to do this turn, that it is enough to safely put STR Cooler in slot 1, because we do know he is gonna super next turn. So, I mean, Golden Freeze is gonna give us 3 attack lowers right here. Oh, no, never mind. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, so at a minimum, we've got 3 this turn. If we're lucky, we'll get a secondary attack out of Metal Cooler, and we'll get a second. We'll get a second attack lower. Nice. Nope. Alright, and there goes the super. But after triple attack lower, we probably shouldn't do that much. Oh, wow, that still did 149k. And if it's doing that to him, it's probably going to do a lot to STR Cooler. Which, I mean, we got both of our slot 1 units here on turn 1. Gotta love when that happens. Alright, excellent. So, what if we do this number? Yeah, okay, we're... I mean, it's gonna be the same no matter what, right? Let's just rock it. Yeah, let's do it. They really just said, no, we're taking all your slot 1 units. Hopefully it's enough to at least survive. I think we're okay on the normals after those attack lowering. Yeesh, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, so we're solid on the normals, and then Cooler obviously is, provided he doesn't sell, is going to give us a bunch of extra attack lowers too, which means I think we're okay. It's going to depend on how many supers Cooler decides he wants to do. There we go. We'll take 2. We'll take 2. Okay. Alright, double AoE. Alright, now we know he's going to super again slot 2, so I think we really need the additional out of STR Cooler here. There's 1. Oh, come on, don't sell. There we go. Okay, I'll take a double. Is this enough to survive with the defense stacking? Is this enough? Attack lowering 850k. We're at about 400k defense now. Nope, not enough. Gotta love when it gives you your only slot 1 units there. Okay, so we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. This time they gave us our only slot 1 units in turn 2. But I think we have a little bit better of a workaround here than we did before. Because with this setup, we're only getting the 12 key. Yes, we give up an attack raise, but we guarantee nothing but attack lowers, hopefully. And we know the super is going to be on metal cooler there, so I mean, just don't sell on us, cooler. That's all we need. There's one. Salesman of the year, folks. We got 2. Alright, well, at least it's enough to lower the damage we're going to take on the AoEs. Maybe we'll get lucky this time, and Metal Cooler will get an attack lower. We are just having, like, I don't know, terrible luck. There we go. Yeah, nope, we didn't get an additional, so this is probably going to still do a bit of damage. Especially because it's the first attack we're taking. I mean, it's 100k, that's not too bad. Actually, no, it wasn't the first attack. We took the 2 AoEs before. Actually, it's not too bad. Alright, so this friend's going to go ahead and get an actual attack raise. No crit. I'm going to go wager a guess that this cooler probably has no crit on him. Alright, we get some more attack lowering here. There we go. Alright, so let's do that. Perfect. Okay, so we'll get the attack lowers out of Golden Frieza, who's not going to take any damage from this super. Combine that with S tier cooler. So, I mean, this one actually kind of worked out a little bit better than last turn. Yeah, so this should actually go pretty good. There's one attack lower. Two and 3. All right, we actually got the 3 this time. Combine that with STR cooler, his attack lower. We might actually. I think we got this. There we go. Alrighty, so despite our rough luck that we've been getting throughout this entire series, this is actually going pretty good. There we go. But I mean, it just goes to show you, right? I mean, runs don't always go perfectly, right? Sometimes you just get really bad RNG, like we did here. So, you know, it's just how it is, right? The game isn't always perfect. And that's why I do appreciate events like this, where even though they're asking you to do a specific challenge, they at least give you unlimited attempts. Because sometimes the game just decides, hey, you're not getting your slot 1 units today. And, you know, that's kind of what happened to us. So, all right, we're going to come back with the second to last mission. Third to last. Yeah, third to last. So we're going to do Realm of Gods next. Alrighty, so here we are. We're running Realm of Gods. Shouldn't be too terrible. We'll rotate this off, though. Let's see, I say it shouldn't be too terrible, but then God Goku decides we just are going to stop changing the orbs we need to actually do our job. So, I don't know. Hopefully he actually gets his dodge, since we did manage to feed him the orbs. Now, this is another one. Like, this team is going to take a while to build to where we need them to do anything. So it may be a turn or two before we even get to do anything here. Alright, at least we dodged the AoEs. There we go. no crit. Like, we're literally just gonna have to stall out until everybody starts critting or gets their effective against all types. That's what we're doing here. Okay. I'll take the 3 supers, though. That's nice. 3 attack and defense raises. There's that crit. Okay, and of course the one thing God Goku is supposed to do, which is dodge. Alright, well, at least we only take 100k here. But bro is literally failing to do the only thing he's supposed to do. Like, what gives? Alright, so Vegito Blue is gonna get his build, and we actually got all 3 super attacks, so that's nice. Especially since we're floating him off. The next time he shows up, he'll be in Vegito Blue and ready to rock. Alrighty, and then we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna grab that so that way they can get their key. Perfect. Okay. So hopefully the blues dodge. That's, yep, there we go. Okay, so we get the dodge on the super. Nice. Again, they're not going to do any damage right now. Nice. Love that 200 damage they're doing. Now, the nice thing is, Gogeta with effective against all types actually should handle this pretty well, as we saw earlier in the fight. But for this one, we actually need a full team of Realm of God, so, I mean, that's why we're doing what we're doing here. Alright, there we go. I think we might have lost this. We're going to have to take the 5-year fusions off of this, aren't we? Yeah, because there's 2 more AoEs coming, and we know he's going to super again in slot 2. Which means those AoEs are going to be even stronger than they were before. Okay, we'll take them off then. Yep, there's that super. Obviously, Gogeta should take it pretty well. But now with a double attack raise of his, pretty sure STR Gogeta's dead. Oh, is there... Oh, we might actually be alive here. Oh, okay, cool. I thought there was a second AoE there. Okay, we might actually have this. If he can proceed to crit for 2 more times. Nope, never mind. Spoke too soon. Alright, I'll take the 3rd slot dodge, though. Alrighty. Alright, we'll get a big old fat... Well, maybe not a big one, but... crap. Why? What? This is like the 3rd time... And watch these guys not dodge. Yep. This is the 3rd time today that's happened to me, where I just tap the screen to select, and it just straight up goes to what I'm not going after. I hope... So we don't have the rainbow orb, so... It means God Goku's losing part of his passive. Alright, well, we get the dodge. Okay. Alright, God Goku working up his attack here, right? We got 3 attack raises last turn. Come on, man. I need you to give me a crit here. Look at that. 10 million. Nice. That's only turn 2. When you actually let him do stuff, he works well for you. But I noticed, there we go, there's that crit. Okay, so we did manage to pull it off. Yeah, when you actually let him work for you, he does do work, right? Getting up to 10 million on turn 2 is no joke. So there we go. All right, we're going to pause the video. We're going to come back for the next run with Super Saiyans. This one should be pretty easy. Alright, we are back with Super Saiyan's team, and of course, once again, game has decided we are not allowed to have any useful units here. So we're actually just going to drop this. Would love to keep Tech Trucks on, but because the way things set up here, this isn't going to work. So we are going to have to float our boy off here, but it will end up working out because these guys, the AGL Super Saiyan, is actually really good for here because of their attack lowering. So we are running Tech Vegeta's team for this with a friend LR Super Saiyans. They're very good for critting and short fights like this. Nice. Okay, so if this Broly could actually, if our Broly can actually pick up some of his crits, we might actually, like with the first run, yeah, there we go. Might not even need any more than this single turn, which is a nice change of pace compared to the last few events that we did. There we go. Okay, just pick up that crit and we can call it right here. Yes, perfect. Okay. A lot better this time around. All right. Makes up for all those other runs. Nice. So that is the last one. So all we have left is the dreaded Saiyan Saga mission. I've saved the best for last. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to come on back with the Saiyan Saga mission. Alrighty, so we are back with the dreaded Saiyan Saga mission. We are running Yamcha's lead, and we got a few setups that I think are going to work pretty well here, actually. Hang on, which one is his attack lowering? Greatly lowers attack. Is it on his 18 key? No. Okay, so we'll actually prioritize the 12 key here. That way they can do their thing. Perfect. Okay, so we're running Yamcha's lead here. We've got, right, Tien and Chaozu, Piccolo and Gohan. With this Piccolo, make for a pretty powerful combination. That should be able to withstand his supers, especially after attack lowering there. And then, of course, we got the LR Vegeta and Nappa for some good old-fashioned attack lowering, right? So this should work out pretty well. Alright, and then plus we have powerful LR AGL like the Tien and Chaozu that can help us deal that extra damage. There we go. Okay, so we actually should be able to eat this super post-super with our damage reduction. And then, of course, linked with Piccolo. Yep, totally. Sweet. So actually, somehow this one is the easiest one for us. There we go. We get an additional super with Tien and Chaozu. Oh, nope. Never mind. Not that much. We did more on the normal because it actually crit. Alrighty, so let's see. Oh, actually, they link pretty well together. Alright, I'm actually going to put Vegeta and Nappa in front here because they can attack lower. And then let's grab that. Okay. I think they should be able to eat this super pretty well. I mean, we could have put Yamcha there for dodging, but yeah, okay, I mean, that's not too terrible. And then, right, because we should get a secondary super here. There's one. There we go, there's two. And then Gohan can oh, but we don't have a Goku. I just realized we didn't bring a Goku. Gohan might, there we go. I'll take a triple super, though. Gohan might have some trouble here, actually, now that I realize we didn't bring a Goku. There we go. Alright, dodge on Yamcha, though, is nice. Alright. Well, it will be post-super, so I don't know. And we will have the attack lower. I don't know. We should have brought Goku and Piccolo. Oh yeah, okay. So we might swap him off. Alright, we're back with a different team here. This one might work a little bit better compared to the last one. Or in theory it should. Really, 5 is the best we can do. We know that super isn't. Yeah, that's still probably best case scenario. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, this will have to do. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. It could have been better if we'd got more orb changing. If we can actually get a crit here, there we go. That's what we want to see. Okay, now Yamcha, do your... I was going to say do your thing, but never mind. You have decided that that is not your thing today. Twice now, man. What's going on? Alright, well, hopefully Nappa and Vegeta here can actually... Okay, no crit, but we do get the attack lower. We do get the second attack lower. Alright, I'll take 2. There goes the super. I think they can take... I mean, they did alright pre-super last time, so I think... Oh, yeah, okay, nice, we'll take that. You want to dodge for us, Yamcha? There we go. Okay, now Yamcha can start cooking. With 0 links active, mind you. So, maybe not. No. Get a normal. There we go. We get an additional super. He'll be a lot better on the next turn. There we go. Sweet. Okay. So, let's actually do... Alright. Can we even? No, we can't. Okay. Alright, so we're not going to get an attack lower here then. That is unfortunate. Right, well, let's buy ourselves some time then. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll proc an additional. I do have a couple additionals in them. We should be able to survive this super with him in slot 1. Yep. Okay, sweet. Alright, now, if we're lucky, we'll get an additional super here, and we can actually get the attack lower. Nope, not lucky. Okay, so we might die here, or not, actually. Never mind. Well, I think we are below the threshold, so they should die to the super, theoretically. But it'd be really mad if they don't. I think that messes us up for the next turn. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that really messes us up for the next turn. All you had to do was die. This is the second time in this video that somebody who was supposed to die decided they weren't going to. Alrighty. Okay, we actually might be able to do this. So let's do the active skill. So they have guaranteed dodge now. And we got no orb changing here. So this might be our best option for the Vegeta. Have to take the 5 here. There we go. Okay. We might be okay here then. There we go. We get the super. Right, and then of course this turn we'll get some more attack lower. There we go. Dodge, guaranteed. Alright, we take the normals. He's probably going to super again in slot 2, if I had to guess. Alright, can we get a crit here? He decided he didn't want to change any orbs, so... Nope. Yep, there goes the super. I mean, at this point, we should be okay with all the attack lowering we've done. Nope, still gonna take 100k. But the good news is, we're probably gonna die next turn. Maybe, I don't know anymore. There we go. I'll take that. Excellent. Okay, so we do make it through. Go ahead and let's do Yamcha's active. Gets some damage out. Okay, there we go. So we can get that. Perfect. We can at least get one more attack lower in before he kills us. I don't think the super should do anything to Piccolo yet. Nice. Okay, so we do... Actually, you know what? We might not die again. We might actually be in trouble here. Alright, nice. Yamcha gets the dodge. Alright, can this actually deal some damage? Please? There we go. There goes the super. Is it going to kill us? It might not actually kill us. It might not kill us. It's probably not going to kill us. Nope. We're just going to play the game of will we die until it's game over. Alright, here we go. Well, at least we have a good turn for Yamcha, so if all goes well, he could, in theory, finish this for us if we actually proc... I was going to say if we actually proc his supers. There we go. There we go, and it is done just before the hour mark. So, there you go, folks. There is every single mission of the new Excite Battle done. I figured I would just do it all in one go for you guys. You guys seemed to enjoy that the last time we did it. Made it a lot easier to keep track of, right? Instead of making like 15 different videos, we just do it all in one go. I will timestamp each of the sections for you guys if that helps you guys out. Thank you guys for sticking it around to the end, and hopefully you guys enjoy the hour-long video for the Dokkan Ultimate Thrill Battle. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what were some of the missions you really struggled with this. I wanted to do this as organically as possible, right? So you can see that, hey, sometimes it's not perfect with these runs, and sometimes you just got to kind of roll with it. So I'm curious to see how it went for you guys. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.